Hello and welcome to this video on textile technology. Today we'll look at classification of natural fibers. So let's have a look at the learning objectives together. This video will help you to name the natural textile fibers, state sources origin of natural fibers. Now let's elaborate on what are textile fibers. Textile fibers are hair-like structures used to make yarns and fabrics. The picture below illustrates how fibers are converted into yarn and to fabric. Fibers can be subdivided broadly into two categories, natural and man-made. Today we are going to look at natural fibers. So natural fibers can be obtained either from plant or animal. Let's look at natural plant fibers in more detail. Textile fibers obtained from plant origin are referred to as natural plant fibers. Examples include cotton and jute. Sources of plant fibers are cotton, which is obtained from the cotton plant, and jute, which is obtained from the jute plant. These few pictures illustrate the cotton and the jute plantation, the cotton and jute fiber ready to be transformed into yarn. Now let's have a look at natural animal fibers. Textile fibers obtained from animal origin are referred to as natural animal fibers. Examples include wool and silk. Let's have a look now at the sources of animal fibers. Wool is obtained from the fleece of the sheep, whereas silk is obtained from the cocoons of the silkworm. These two pictures illustrate the sources of animal fibers. This is the picture of a sheep. This is how shearing is done to remove the fleece of the sheep. The silkworm spinning the cocoon and producing silk fibers. The cocoons ready to be unreeled. These few links are going to help you know more about silk and their production. Let's have a look now at the classification of fibers. Fibers can be divided into natural and man-made. Natural fibers can again be subdivided into plant and animal fibers. Cotton and jute are examples of plant fibers, whereas wool and silk are examples of animal fibers. Man-made fibers will be elaborated more in the next video. So let's recap this lesson together. What is a textile fiber? Textile fibers are hair-like structures used to make yarns and fabric. How are natural fibers obtained? Natural fibers are obtained either from plant or animal. What are the sources of natural plant fiber? Natural plant fibers are obtained either from cotton or jute. Natural animal fibers are obtained from wool and silk. Now let's summarize this lesson together. At the end of this video, you have learned that cotton and jute are examples of plant fibers, whereas wool and silk are examples of animal fibers. Cotton and jute are obtained from the cotton and jute plant respectively. Wool is obtained from the sheep, whereas the origin of silk is the silkworms. Well, we've reached the end of this presentation. Until the next, bye-bye.